welcome back to my channel. Rodney Dixon, your Tulsa Oklahoma real estate agent, making real estate as smooth as possible for the past 26 years. New construction homes between 100,000 to 250,000. Let's see what's available in Tulsa, Jenks, Bixby, Broken Arrow, Owasso, and Glenpool. I have a feeling there's not going to be a lot, but let's take a look. I'm going to bring it up on the screen so you can see it. Then we're also going to map it at the same time. So let me get in here. Then we're going to go look at two properties that are brand new construction. It is January 2025. So when I plug in new construction houses, I'm going to plug in 2024, 2025. Tulsa, Jenks, Bixby, Broken Arrow, Glenpool, and Owasso. So we'll choose these areas. All right. And let's see here. We want new construction. So year built 2024 plus. 17 it's showing. Okay, you know what? Let's go back. I only want to look at houses. I don't want to look at any townhomes or anything like that. So as always, if you guys need assistance, you're looking to buy or sell, whether it's a townhome, condo, house, it doesn't matter, land, reach out to me. Let's connect. I'm happy to do that for you. So it's not a big deal. You can scan this QR code using your cell phone's camera. It'll take you to contactrodney.com. It's one of the best ways. Another way, just click into the description in the bottom of this video. All of my contact information is right there, especially if you need immediate assistance. Make sure you send me a text message. So if you call me and I'm unavailable, shoot me a text message. Just kind of give me a heads up on what that is. And even if I'm in an appointment, if I can kind of squeeze and just shoot you off a text message on time frame when I might be able to get back with you, I will definitely do that. All right, here we go. Active. All right, so now it's showing we have 16. That's better, but isn't that crazy? So all of 2024, 2025, of course, just first month in 2025, but there are only 16 new construction houses between 100,000 to 250. And let's kind of look, really see what the price is, because I know we don't have anything around. Okay, well, you know this one. So we have one that's 195,000, and I put these in order from 195 up to the highest. It looks like 248,345. Okay, so here we go. Let's take a look at these. We're going to start at the 195. Now what I'll do is I will also click on the map here so we can kind of see where that's at. This 195, 1,515 square feet, 3-bed, 2-bath. All right, let's see what we have here. It looks like it's maybe got a 1-car garage. Let's just flip through the pictures real quick. Okay, there's really not any. They're just showing some of the things that they're going to put in this house. Let's look at the map. Okay, now let me just kind of get out and get our bearings here. Okay, so that is basically North Tulsa near Turley, and it's straight north of downtown Tulsa. So here's downtown Tulsa, and I want to kind of give you some bearings here. Tulsa Airport right here. We have downtown Tulsa here, Cherry Street. Right in this area is going to be, you have Florence Park, you have Utica Square in this area, which is a very popular area. You have Riverside Drive that runs all the way along the river here for miles. As you can see here, this is where people come to walk, jog, run, bike, scooter, one wheel, whatever. You can do it. Walk your dogs. They play sports over here. There's some rugby teams that practice in some of the areas. It's not sectioned off or anything like that. You can go out there, throw frisbees. There's some parks down Riverside. So it's a great place to be. It's just fun to get out, get some fresh air. Okay, let's see. Broken Arrow is going to be over here. Broken Arrow, you have the Rose District. So if you haven't seen that video, it's a real short one. I need to do another one. Go check out that video. Just click in, go to your keys to Tulsa, Oklahoma. Go to YouTube, just type in your keys to Tulsa, Oklahoma, or click on this link here and it should take you to my channel to where you can see all of my other videos. I've got several videos to help you, whether you're buying, what to look out for, whether you're selling a house, what to look out for, how I can help you in any of those situations. Okay, Broken Arrow, but Broken Arrow is awesome. So if you have a family, even if you don't, Broken Arrow is just a great place to live. It's one of the most popular areas that people move to. Owasso is another one. Owasso is right up here. This is one of the more popular areas. Let's come on down. Jenks is another one. Jenks is right over here. Everyone that moves to Jenks, if school districts are really important, Jenks has some great schools. Broken Arrow's got some good schools. Owasso's got good schools. There's several areas and suburbs that have good schools. And if you're not very familiar with Tulsa, Jenks, Broken Arrow, Owasso, all of those are suburbs of Tulsa. You would never know where one ends and the other begins because it's just merged in that close to Tulsa. And it's all Tulsa County right here as well. Okay, anyway, now you kind of have a footprint on where things are. Let's go ahead and let's deep dive quickly into some of these properties. All right. So there's that one, 195. We're not going to head that direction for this property here. There are no interior pics. Let's go next. And we're going to just fly through these quickly. Okay, so this is a new construction. I can tell this picture here is a rendering of a picture. It's not a real photo of the house completed. It shows 2025, which means they're in the process of building that property. It's 207,150 square feet. It says Wagner County School District, Coweta. So this is going to be east of Tulsa, and I'll show you kind of how far east. Okay, there it is. Let me kind of squeeze this map on down. All right, do you see Tulsa's way over here? This is downtown Tulsa. Now, Tulsa does extend all the way to about right here, and even down here it extends a little bit over. Here's Broken Arrow. This is east of Broken Arrow. So we're probably talking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In 8 miles from this house, you can be in the Rose District, which I promise you, if you have not been to the Rose District of Broken Arrow, which is down that around that Main Street Broken Arrow area, it is absolutely amazing. You've got incredible little boutique shops. You've got a cigar shop. You have restaurants. You have just, they've revamped the entire downtown area of Broken Arrow, and it is incredible. People from all around come. They hear about it. They want to visit it. It's got a chocolate little factory there. It's got all kinds of stuff. You just have to check it out. I absolutely love it there. And it's just a fun place to visit. I wouldn't even mind living near that area. That's how much fun that area is right there. There's always something to do. Okay, let's look from Tulsa. So from Tulsa to this area, you're probably looking at about 10 miles, 12 miles, and then to the house, another 8. So you're probably looking at 18 to 20 miles from downtown Tulsa area. So if you're working downtown Tulsa or in the Tulsa area, that'll kind of get your bearing straight. So as you can see on this map, every single one of these are a mile. All right, next. Okay, and this one's priced again, 207, 1150 square feet. That's a 3-bed, 2-bath, 2-car garage. Now that is new construction. It's the Coleman plan that this builder has. I'd love to utilize my relationship I have with these builders. So if you are looking for an agent, if you're relocating to Tulsa, Oklahoma, or even just hopping across town, reach out, let's connect. I'm happy to do that and walk you through those steps. All right, next. 210,000. This is the same builder, and this one is as well East Village. So it's going to be out in that area too. This is kind of what their floor plan looks like. So you can see a bedroom up front, bedroom here, master bedroom here. It's actually not it's actually a decent floor plan. And again, for 210,000, they get new construction. That's 1,250 square feet. It is a starter home, but if you're looking for new construction, a lot of maintenance free, this right here would be a home that you would probably want to consider if that's kind of your price point. Next. Again, that's that East Village, that's that area. Onwell Edition, all right, 214.5, 1,500 square feet, 5114 West 3rd Street. All right, so this is going to be, it's Tulsa, but it's going to be west of Tulsa. So let's take a look first on the map. All right, let's see where we're at, west of Tulsa. All right. So as you can see, this is Tulsa, downtown. So west of Tulsa, I mean, you're pretty close. If you're going to be working around the downtown area, that would be a consideration. Now, by the look of that property, this is not typical to find these type of properties built every day. You've got like a crawl space built on this one. Okay, I do kind of like the high ceilings and the vaults. That is pretty cool. I like the way the flooring looks. It's not in your face too much. This has some nice tile flooring. It looks like some solid surface granite countertops or quartz. Okay, actually, you know, for the whoever built that, they did a pretty good job. Just based on what it looked like there. Now, of course, we need to get in the house to be able to nail that 100%. But as far as if you're looking for a house near downtown Tulsa and you don't mind being West Tulsa, well, this is a consideration. That's between downtown Tulsa and the Sand Springs area. All right, next. And that was 214.5. All right. Okay, now this is interesting. 229.9, 1,159 square feet, 3-bed, 2-bath, 1-car garage. Brand new construction, stone exterior and stucco. All right, let's see what that looks like. Now, I can tell you right now by the look of this, this is not typical. So this is an individual, or it could have been a builder that built this, but he's not building in a neighborhood with all new construction. Matter of fact, you can kind of look here and kind of tell that's not a new construction home next to it. But let's just flip through the photos real quick. I do like the vaults. I do like how it's open to the kitchen there. I really like these floors. Now, a lot of times they'll use like a luxury, it's called a luxury vinyl. It's really good, especially if you have pets and things like that. It's almost indestructible. Don't go try and test that theory though, but they are pretty durable. I like the windows up top here. That's kind of cool. All right. All right, looks pretty nice. Let's keep going. Nice. Did you see the size of that pantry? Wow. Okay. Keep going. Okay, again, high ceilings. Wow, that is very impressive. And the master, I'm assuming that's a master, looks pretty big to be a guest bedroom there. Very nice bathroom. I like the tile and the shower. Okay, cool. Do you see what I'm talking about with the floors though? These are nice floors. I mean, it's not really shouting out. There's some floors that are light and dark and it really jumps out at you, especially when it's a vacant home. But in a situation like this, that looks pretty good. But that's all personal preference, right? Okay, look at these doors. I like that as well. Okay, very cool. Guest bathroom there. Same thing. Okay, I like it. Oh, you know what? Let's do this. Let's get to the end of those photos. All right, let's see what we have here. I want to see that garage if they've got it here. Okay, inside utility room. Okay, and it looks like the garage is in the process of being finished out. That looks like an oversized 1-car because you do have this side area over here as well. So to have like a little work area, that would be good. Okay, and a tankless hot water heater. You know, that's an upgrade. That is a cool look. Okay, so as far as one of a kind, I'd have to say this house is one of a kind. I've not seen one like that. I got to give it up to the builder though. This looks incredible. All right. Now you're going to pay for new construction when you're talking smaller houses like this, especially one with all of these upgrades. To give you an idea, $229,900, $198 per square foot. That's kind of what you're looking at if you're going to buy this house. All right, next. To give you an idea, here's a new construction. Now, it's not going to be the same caliber as that one that we just looked at, $155 per square foot. This is more of a starter type home. The other one looked like it had a lot of upgrades, but unfortunately, that's not a builder that builds a ton of those houses in a neighborhood where we can just go and pick which one we want and which floor plan we want. This one here is a builder that builds several in a neighborhood, so you're going to find comparable properties to this, and these are starter homes here. $229,900, 1,480 square feet. So because it doesn't have all the bells and whistles, you do get a larger house for that price. Okay. I mean, still an attractive house. You can see on the outside, this is your vinyl siding. So you're not going to see the stucco exteriors with the stone or the full brick at this price point. But not bad. Not bad at all. 3-bed, 2-bath, 2-car garage. All right, moving on. All right, 230. And let's back up real quick. Where is this one? Okay, East Village. That's like the first one I showed you. It's far east of Tulsa or 8 miles east of the Broken Arrow downtown area. Okay, this one says Meadowbrook 235, 1,180 square feet. Let's see where this is here. All right. Reservoir. Okay. So this is going to be north of the downtown Tulsa area. Your airport's over here. That other house that was between Sand Springs and Tulsa was about here. Those others like East Village are going to be way out here to give you an idea. But again, Broken Arrow, if you can get Broken Arrow schools, and even Quita's up and coming. And Quita is an old town. It's been around a long time, and they are expanding as well. All right, let's go back. Okay, 2024. So this may be 63 days on the market. It may not be totally completed. This looks like, it's hard to tell. This kind of looks like a rendering to me. All right, next. But just to give you an idea of what you can find out there. Okay, 235,000, 1,560 square feet. This is, again, Quita, East Village, like the first one that was 8 miles east of Broken Arrow, that downtown area, Broken Arrow. All right, let's see what it looks like on the inside. Okay, what a difference it makes when it's not furnished. You know, statistically, they say that a property that is vacant compared to one that has been kind of staged, well, the staged properties sell faster. All right, and you can kind of see why, because it's hard to get your bearings on an empty slate like that versus having a home staged. Now, I always tell sellers when I list properties, the ones that ask me, should we take this furniture out or should we leave it? This is the rule of thumb. And if you're wanting to sell a property, whether you hire me to do the job or not, this is what you need to remember. And that is, if you really want to make the best first impression, you need to depersonalize it, right? Because I've listed properties where there's 1 million photos on the wall, it seemed like. And it's your buyers tend to gravitate to the photos and it's overwhelming to them. So you just need to know that they don't do this every single day. But so depersonalize it, take some of those down. You don't have to take all of them down, but I would recommend to take some of those down. If you're going to ask me what furniture should I move out, I'm going to tell you, because the rule of thumb is this. If it doesn't complement the house or the price of the house, get rid of it. And that kind of goes without saying, really, right? But you'd be surprised because a lot of people get comfortable with the furniture that they have. And maybe that furniture is not the absolute best, but they get comfortable with that. And that's okay. And that's why, 26 years doing this full time, my entire job, if you're hiring me to sell your property, is to net you as much money as absolutely possible. So time frame makes a difference with that, everything. I don't want to circle that wheel too many times before we get the job done. So I'm going to go ahead and bring my A game with you on best case scenario. This is what we should do to get your house ready. And if you would like to talk with me about that on getting your house ready, or maybe some in-laws or somebody's moving, or family members or friends, definitely I'd love to talk to your friends and your family members, help them out, and you as well. All right, next, let's just go ahead and get to the next one. Okay, 91. Where is this? This is priced at $236,000. It's 1,125 square feet, so it's one of the smaller ones. 3-bed, 2-bath, 2-car garage. It does say 2025. We can at least maybe figure out where this is. Okay. All right. So 91st and Lynn Lane. So Broken Arrow is kind of funny. So every street has a different name, right? So it has two names. It's either by street like 91st Street, and then that could be labeled something else. Like Kenosha is 71st, that runs east-west. Houston is 81st, that runs east-west. North-south, 177th is Lynn Lane. Elm is 161st. 145th is Aspen. So it kind of goes that way. So welcome to Broken Arrow. That's where this house is. Let's see, kind of get our bearings. Where's this? All right. Okay, I like this because here's the Main Street area, that Rose District area, and we're talking less than probably a mile and a half of that. So that's kind of nice. I'd be curious to see that because it doesn't look like there's a lot going on. Well, there is a neighborhood there, but this house is brand new, being built. So it may not be completed as of yet. If it is, it would not surprise me if that went pretty quickly. Again, 236, you can see the price is higher for less square footage, and there's always a reason. And proximity to being down by the Rose District is good most of the time. So you just have to rightly divide by looking at these areas. So I'm happy to do some legwork for you with that. So if you'd like to get on a Zoom call with me, discuss kind of what your goals are, I'm here for you with that. Okay, let's move on. 10 is Park Place, Phase 1, 236, 1,337 square feet, 3-bed, 2-bath. 2025 built, so it's not quite built yet, but let's look at it. Okay, it looks good. Do you see what I'm talking about? This is the same floor plan, very similar floor plan to some of those others. Look how good it looks, right? When you have it staged, it just kind of lets you see perspective on size of furniture, what that could look like. All right, and let's see where that's located. Okay, 257th. All right, so this is very close to Forest Ridge Country Club. Now, that is a master plan community, Forest Ridge is. This is not, but this is very close to that. So this will be out east of Broken Arrow. Again, here's Broken Arrow. You go down 71st Street. There you are. You go a little bit further, and you're in Forest Ridge master plan community. Very nice houses. So you're in a sweet area right there. Okay, let's just go back here. Again, 2025, that's not going to be completed yet. 238, 1,425 square feet, 2025. Okay, so it's in the process of being built. Oneida Farms. Again, let's see where Oneida Farms is. Okay, just again, this one's going to be about 5.5, 6 miles away from the Main Street Rose District of Broken Arrow. I like to say that. Now, there's Bass Pro Shop over here, and you've got lots of great restaurants. You've got lots of things around the Broken Arrow area. So, you know, it is out further east, but this is not bad. This isn't way out east. All right. Now, again, if you're working downtown Tulsa, something to think about because there are other areas and there are existing properties. If you don't mind going with an existing property, don't be surprised if a lot of these existing properties that are older, 50, 60 years older, aren't selling for a very similar price, to be honest with you. All right, here we go. 238.9, 1,400 square feet. Generally, you're going to get a little bit more square footage unless you're in like the very popular Midtown area. That is not a town. That is just Midtown area. Like you have Tulsa and the center of Tulsa in that old area. They call that Midtown. And that is very nice. You have a lot of historical homes out there. Those are pretty cool. Something to definitely check out. Okay, 238.9, but you're going to pay for it is my point. Those are a lot more expensive for square footage out there. 238.9, again, 1,425, Oneida Farms Phase 5. Okay, so this, again, just a few miles east of Broken Arrow. So that's not too bad. They're about 4 miles, all right, of that downtown area of Broken Arrow. Next, let's get to it. Okay, Murray, North. Okay, so this will be North Tulsa, priced at $240. They do not list the square footage. It is a 3-bed, 2-bath, 2-car. That is an older house next to it. So what somebody's done is they've built a house where an old house probably was, or they bought a lot that somebody just never built on. Let's take a look and see what that looks like. Okay. See some what appears to be granite countertops. That was interesting. I don't know if that's a safe room, but all right, let's see. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Those doors look kind of small to me. Okay, it does have a big backyard, and gosh, you've got a lot of money in fencing on that backyard. Okay, 240. There you go. Where's this located? This is located. Okay, here we are. Downtown Tulsa. So north of downtown Tulsa, you could take Highway 75 to get there faster. And it's near the Mohawk Park area, Tulsa International Airport's here. You've got the zoo around here as well. Okay, interesting. All right. Next. This one's priced at $240,000, 1,480 square feet. Oneida Farms, we've been there. That again is east of downtown Broken Arrow area. Let's see what it looks like on the inside. Okay, they're not really, well, okay, there it is. So they're using similar photos that we've seen, and that's normal because they're just, it's the same floor plan. They're just showing you what you can get, what it's going to look like. Next, okay, this one is Park Place Phase 1. That was the one that's about 5 miles east of downtown Broken Arrow. 244,000, get you 1,422 square feet. Let's go ahead and click on the photo though. Okay, give you an idea. So the kitchen's completely open, decent size master bedroom here. All right. Okay, next. Okay, now this is unique. This is not a typical home that you're going to find that's a starter home. 1,300 square feet, 248,000. All right, let's see what this looks like. That farmhouse look on the exterior is kind of cool. I do like that. Okay, that's nice. Do like that. You know, decorations, you know, it does help. It's a pretty good size bedroom there. Wow. Good size closet. Okay. Okay, so it looks like you back up to a wooded area. Covered patio, really nice. All right. 248, 1,300 square feet. And let's see where that's at. This says 2024 built, so I'm sure this one is I'm pretty sure this one would be available. Looks like a real picture. All right, where are we? Okay. So to give you an idea. All right, so here's downtown Tulsa. This is going to be 169. This is still in Tulsa. So this is going to be, well, there's the airport. I was about to say, this is going to be very close to the airport. So if you love watching jets take off and land, you're pretty much going to be able to see that and probably hear that with this property here. But you know, it's new construction. If you're working at Amazon or the airport, there's an Amazon plant right next to the airport there. Gosh, that is a convenient location. You would probably get used to the sounds. I don't know. Maybe it's got additional insulation to kind of help dampen that. All right, so last one, 248,000, 1,446 square feet, 3-bed, 2-bath. This is in Park Place Phase 1. So again, see what it looks like on the inside. So very similar floor plan. The photos aren't really going to do it justice with that one. We're going to go look at 2 houses here in just a second, but let's go ahead and map this. Okay. All right, so this is very close to, let me get down there real quick. Okay, let me try it this way. Sometimes that messes up when I'm using my, okay, there we go. So this shows you Broken Arrow Rose District. You have to go about 6, almost 7 miles to get to that property there. That is east of Broken Arrow. Broken Arrow is east of Tulsa, so as you can see on the mapping and stuff. All right, guys, I hope that helps you at least with the map. Let's go look at some new houses. Let's really walk in it, open some doors, see what it looks like, and get our bearings straight. You ready? If you guys like these kind of videos, make sure you click the subscribe button, hit that like button. It just tells the algorithm, share this with more people, and that way other people can get value out of it too, and I appreciate the support. Okay, I can't wait to see these two properties we're going to look at today. This is going to be a new construction area out of Broken Arrow. Now, here's the thing. This builder can build these plans in any of their additions that they've got going, and they've got additions going all over the place. And again, I'm happy to connect you with this builder, walk you through it step by step so that you know exactly what to expect and timeframes if you're having a house built. We are at the Fenway model home of Roush Coleman. I can't wait to show you this property. It's really cool. Wait till you see what you can get for under $250,000. It's brand new construction. I just walked through. It's absolutely beautiful. Let's check it out. Hey guys, hope you enjoyed this video tour of this property. This again is the Fenway, beautiful model house. It kind of shows you kind of how the footprint looks, how the floor plan looks, and what kind of furniture you can put in here, what size. It's actually a pretty decent size, all for under $250,000. Again, it is a starter home. It does have a nice floor plan that can kind of fit your furniture, and I love how it's really open here. If you have any other questions about this floor plan or any other, now there's a lot of areas around Tulsa and the different suburbs around Tulsa that you can have this floor plan built in. Scan the QR code, fill out a form, let's talk, that comes straight to me. You can also check out my other videos just by going in the description below and clicking in the link. It'll take you to my channel here on YouTube where I talk everything about Tulsa and fun things to do in Tulsa and historical homes and all kinds of stuff, city tours. I think you'll get a lot of information out of that. Again, Rodney Dixon, I'm here to make your real estate move as smooth as possible. 26 years doing that, and I can't wait to help you and anyone you know. Thank you. Okay, I gotta know, what did you guys think of that Fenway model? Not bad, right? That's priced at about $248,000 in this neighborhood here, which is just east of the downtown Broken Arrow area. And like I said, I'm happy to utilize the relationships I have with these builders. If you're looking for a new construction and you have to stay under that 250, you don't have a lot of options. Roush builds a lot of homes, and I'm happy to look for the floor plan that would best suit you. Until we talk soon, or until I see you in the next video, I'll catch you later.